So
Hi, man.
yeah, I'm doing fine. I I hear myself though. Just it's Nico. So yeah. Not yet. Yeah, me too. I don't know what to expect though. Like, it's a bit like I hope it's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna see some great games, obviously. But yeah, it's been going pretty fast.
Just
5 minutes ago, I'm like streaming hard the Swarm, and then suddenly it's like, hey, you wanna cast?
Just
Sure.
realised that I said all that and no one heard me because I had it still on mute when I was playing the music. How awesome is that? So, just to recap on what I was actually saying, you heard Dirk and Nico, but you didn't hear me. Welcome to the LBNT Reddit EU Community Tournament, brought to you by LBNT and Reddit teaming up together. Massive shout out to Razil for inviting us over to do the tournament. And yeah, we've got a short while to go. When the brackets go up, Razil will be trying to get us to the games. Much appreciated. That'd be excellent. I'm doing great. I hope you've all had a good weekend so far. And non-stop StarCraft action for today. Like I said before, we don't usually stream on a Sunday, so getting the guys together was quite hard, but nonetheless they pulled through and they've done it. Much appreciated, Dirk and Nico.
No worries, man.
So, good. So guys, remember...
We're happy that we're giving this opportunity, so...
Yeah, absolutely. I really am as well. I do believe it. Just got to check for the sound volumes, guys. Let me know in the chat if everything's okay. We will swap the overlay up momentarily. Yes.
Question. Is there perhaps a post that should be linked right now in the chat so people can upvote it?
I don't actually know. I haven't been giving any.
Since it's a Reddit event, it's only normal that there is a Reddit post. Alright, there we go.
There you go. Thank you, Acidus. Much appreciated. Just gone nice, so guys, go over and upvote it. Get as many people to upvote that as possible. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, please do hit that follow button and of course hit that share button. Tell the world we are live. I'm really excited about this. I'm going to have a good blast casting this. We've got I think it's just a little while before the brackets go live. I do believe. For all the rules and regulations, please go to this link here, so you know what the map pool is. I will tell the map pool. It is as follows: ESV Cloud Kingdom, ESV Ohana, GSL Antigua Shipyard, and of course GSL Daybreak, GSL Entomb Valley, GSL Metropolis, and the one that I really can't stand because I lost to it against the Masters player last night, GSL Whirlwind. Now, it's pretty much standard to what the LBNT team uses for our tournaments, which, by the way, you can catch them on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Friday. The only thing we don't use at this map pool is Whirlwind, I do believe. Yes, it's, and Antigua, is
think
it?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use Antigua. You don't know your own map pool? Come on, man.
I know, it's terrible.
Anyway, is there anywhere a bracket or something I can take a look at? Perhaps I can spot some known names I've seen on ladder or seen on streams or whatever. That would be awesome. If anyone in the chat has it, that would be great.
Yes, we haven't actually been given the bracket just yet. I do believe Razzle will be getting that for us momentarily. But until then, I've been contacting some of my GM friends and the master guys that I know. We've got some of the LBNT crew signed up to this tournament as well. Remember, guys, you have to be on Challenge, which is here, to participate in the event. There we go. .com CT31 participants. Thank you, Kanib. Much appreciated, my friend. I am going to open that in a new tab once it doesn't kill me. There we go. Right, so we've got Flash Q, Lima's Albabear. I place CPUs in there. He's a high Masters player. We've got a couple of barcodes in there. Vizmban. Hard Worker Silent. LBNT Silence in there only. Shadow Lash. Tendor. Memorial, Azura, Infobores, Fruit Loop. Oh wow, Fruit Loop is another Masters player. He's in there. Ceramus, Boss player, Ethics Sniper, My3D Omni, Fluttershy, Gentle Giant, which I do believe is a Protoss or is a Grandmaster player. Four Veil, Black Hand, Red Shark, Ickles, iPhone Dread, Remnant, Neptho, Doob, and wow, oh my god, that is going to be one big bracket, and it just continues, guys, all the way down. And of course, we've got LBNT Aki in there as well. That's great to see.
Alright. So, where can I see the map pool again? I just want to have a take. I know Whirlwind is going to be, yeah, it just guarantees you for like nice macro games, right?
So the map will be here. There you go, I've just linked it in the Skype chat for you.
Thank you very much. So yeah, guys, what is the chat expecting from this tournament? I think you're all looking forward to this, I suppose. Don't forget to like share it on Twitter and stuff, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. 1 second, I'll be right back.
I don't know what that was. Maybe I don't want to know, but
I guess it's plane lifting right next to this house, maybe. At least what it sounds like.
A lot of GSL versions.
Yeah, but also a lot of really big maps, really macro-heavy maps, which I really like on this tournament. I mean, it's kind of the standard maps, but a lot of big maps like Metropolis and Whirlwind.
Yep. But the GSL versions, like for example Antigua, I think there was no. It's forced cross, no gold bases. With Metro, the GSL version is still with the islands with the creep Timero.
But I actually like this because the map just gets absolutely out at some point, because you will take very early 4th and 5th, and you can also experiment with really kind of proxy maps, proxy bases on these islands.
Well, if we have a Zerg on GSL Metropolis, what I just want to see is Overlord speed, Overlord drops, take the Queen and plant creep tumors on the islands, on the already existing creep. Or no, I think it's that's because we moved, right? It's just one creep tumor.
Yeah, it's just one creep tumor.
Yeah, we use the MLG version ourselves. The MLG version is without the islands. I think it's my personal opinion, it's a little bit better map, but we're running with the GSL version. It's not that big of a difference. Anyway,
very macro heavy, which version whatsoever, and I think people will enjoy playing on it. Mostly Zergs, I guess.
But do you think we will see, I don't know, a lot of cheese in the first rounds? That tends to happen in these kind of tournaments. I've been playing a lot of them myself, and I saw a lot of cheese. Well, I cheese as well, of course. In the first rounds only, until it gets best of 3.
Yeah, I think in a best of 1, which I think the first round actually is, it's actually very nice to just cheese to just get an easy win basically if you can just
Yeah,
all in.
cheese or 2-base all-in, something like that. That's what usually happens. So I wouldn't be surprised seeing that today.
I think it's actually it wouldn't be a surprise actually if anyone would cheese.
Yeah, and what is the first matchup you're looking forward to? Would you like to see? I don't know. I would like to see some PvT perhaps. Just because I'm Protoss biased, right?
Yeah, I think on these maps I would like to see PvT too. I'm a Zerg player myself, but I enjoy these games actually, since they are one of the most interesting matchups in my opinion.
I'm just trying to get a bit more info about the tournament itself, because yeah, it's all been rushed. So let's have a look. Do people just decide among themselves which map to pick? Is it all best of 3s or best of 1s in the first round? I don't
think
know a
it's-
lot of stuff. I'm just asking the question. Perhaps the chat can inform me more, because as I said, we just got given the tournament, so.
I'm not sure. I think it's with banning maps, so they get down to one map. But I'm not sure about this. I shouldn't take this at granted what I'm saying. So I think it's with map removing.
Mhm.
But
Well, yeah,
Well,
we can't be sure.
yeah, we should maybe consult our admin about this and ask him. But
Yes.
in the rules it says advanced map picking. Well, if both players agree, but
Ah, alright. I might have missed that.
we'll see. But yeah, very big names in there. Many big names and a lot of Masters players. I'm really looking forward to this. Probably some high quality games in there. I would like to see them. Obviously, not seeing them too often in my games, unfortunately.
Oh. I'm feeling sad now.
I'm just choosing all the time, that's why. But, right, let's see. Now, 63 signups for the tournament. A long bracket with a lot of people in there. And I think some of them might actually be known to a lot of people. I'm trying to search someone that I actually know in there.
I honestly don't see any like really popular names, but we see a few people who participate in our tournaments, like Gentle Giant has been there, Silent, but that's about it. But we will get surprised, hopefully.
Yeah. Another name, Aki, obviously. Just a lot of games, and hopefully they are gonna be really fantastic. And it's just 7 seconds until the tournament actually starts. So, guess we're gonna have the first game in just a bit.
Yep.
So, let's wait for the admin to call us.
And the admin just sent me a Google document, so I'll quickly load that up.
Awesome. Sorry about that. I didn't want any background noise going on. So I just muted myself.
Yeah. Someone was cleaning.
Obviously, I'm going to win it. Good luck to you, Knib. I hope you do. All the best, my friend. Right. Let's get rid of the title. There we go.
Ah. Is Fresh Q in the tournament this time? Because he apparently won the last tournament. So let's have a quick look. Flash Q.
I'm not sure. I'm looking.
It doesn't look like it. I did a search and it doesn't seem to be in it. So we might have a new winner.
Yeah, who knows? Well, obviously, if
Yeah, if the guy isn't here. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the game for us to get invited.
right, we're just waiting for the invite to the game.
Tournament started with 65 people, so we have one first round match. Unfortunately, with these poor souls have to game one game more. These people, because we have one participate more, though we only have one first round match actually, and all the other players are already in second round.
Oh well.
I'm just trying to see.
So we'll see.
So, Map Pools, Antigua, Shipyard, Cloud Kingdom, Daybreak, Entombed Valley, Metropolis, Ohana, Ellie, and then Whirlwind